People, welcome to my walkthrough of Metaphor. This is part 18. In the previous video, we got swallowed by a massive human worm, but we made it out of the worm and now we're here. And now we're finally going to explore this giant sandworm's nest and hopefully capture Heismay. So let's get started.
What now? Onward.
What do you think?
So we bring the fight to the... Indeed.
Look!
What the...
However,
Look! Well... I'm heading out.
Okay, you know what? Remember in the previous video, I talked about how this entire thing could be a conspiracy and that there is no
Let's do this. The first move's ours.
Heismay kidnapping children. It could be a conspiracy theory. So, I hate to say it, but it could be true. But anyways, let's get started with this fight.
I shall vanquish evil.
Oh,
I'll cut you down. I'll show you the rear guard.
we don't get a turn bonus. That is outrageous.
What? Is everyone all right?
Weakness!
I see you.
That's kind of BS.
Is that all?
Only 2 enemies left! Stay sharp!
I call upon royal power within. Moving to the rear. All yours. Let's go. Scour. That should have done it.
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
still not enough?
I shall fight as you first. Win. What?
But I thought you hit its weakness!
You need training.
Dodge, Hulkenberg!
Nice dodge.
I see you.
I can't afford to hold. Time to go offensive. Are you prepared? I will fight with pride. Me! Hold on. Ready for impact.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded! Someone heal her! Hulkenberg's in bad shape! She needs help!
I shall vanquish evil. Not now. Go for it. By this power. With healing power.
I'm obliged.
Stroll's combat power is down!
Not this one.
Nice.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Victory is ours.
What now?
If it's useful, I say grab it.
What now?
Dang, the enemies are stronger here. That's not good. Should I do?
What now?
Okay.
Our enemies are down. A preemptive
This
strike.
battle's ours. Let's go.
Get ready.
I call upon royal power within. Let me rethink this. It's okay. Come forth, royal soul. Scour. It wasn't enough.
But I thought you hit its weakness.
I see you.
Work, Hulkenberg.
Satisfactory.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Warrior. Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought. Let's say I'm counting on you.
Is that
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Amazing. I can't control myself.
The captain's been charmed. Can't tell who's
I
friend and
see
who's foe.
still not enough?
I shall vanquish evil. Warrior.
And that's that. Victory's ours. I think we got them all.
What now?
They are gonna change the MC's job back to Gunner. Can't waste too much MP here. Where is Gunner? Is he here? There it is.
Come on! This is our chance. Let's go forward. We'll win this.
First move.
You first. I'll get some distance. This better hit. I should have done
You
it.
hit its weakness.
Excellent.
In that.
Let's
Let's wrap this up. That'll do.
Only 1 left.
There's no
Finish
escape.
it
It
off.
wasn't
We're
enough.
clear.
I stand ready. I see you.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
That'll do.
Is that the end then? We cleared the way.
Hut. What now?
Changing my job to the mage just for this fire elemental.
They saw us. Clear your toes, everyone.
Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance. Are you prepared? Really? Still
Let's
standing.
go. Its weakness.
Nice. That should have done it.
Wasn't that
Is everyone
supposed to be
all
its
right?
weakness?
They'll not break my defenses.
Ah! Oh, how can this
I
be?
thought you hit its weakness.
Freeze.
But I
What?
thought you hit its
I'll
weakness.
stay my blade.
Are you prepared?
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Nice.
Not
Nice.
bad.
Whew.
What now?
Alright, going back to Gunner. Sorry guys if this annoys you. But it's nice that we can just change our classes really quickly.
Ah. Cat. Ah. Hut. Cat. Hut. All right. How's that? We have the edge. This
Let
better
us
hit.
settle this.
There's no escape. It
I
wasn't
thought
enough.
you hit its weakness.
Is that? I see you.
Oliver got one.
We're all counting on you.
Only 1 left.
Ah!
Finish
They
it
died
off.
hard.
We're clear.
This better hit.
Nice. Very nice.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. Whew. That should do it.
Hey! Take this!
Found us.
Let's give him a fight! There's no escape! They die hard! To the rear guard. This better hit! Stay sharp! It's not
Is everyone
right.
alright?
Took one down.
There's no escape!
I thought you hit its weakness.
There!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Okay. That was the last of them.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. Look.
Oh boy. I have a feeling there's going to be like a boss fight coming up right here. Yes. Damn.
Now.
You're gonna change his job to mage. You know, you gotta cover all those weaknesses.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant,
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heismay?
I didn't expect you, Chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. Allow me to use this.
Huh? There's more Heismays?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
What the? We've got
Stepping back.
multiple Heismays!
Closing the distance. Are you prepared? Not now.
Dead.
After me!
Do I have any skills that attack everybody? No.
Let's go. Better be. I'll get some distance. It didn't work.
Barely staying
Going
awake.
on? Where'd he go?
Oh, please.
This is nothing. This won't a safer ground for all that we strive for!
In the name of justice.
Was luck on your side? No matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Me! Fire!
'Tis best you.
Only a flesh wound.
Oh, it's gotta be this one. You can literally see the shadow in front of him. It's kind of like the Ongyoki fight from
Let justice prevail.
Shin Megami Tensei,
Not now. Into
if you
the
remember
fray.
that game.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
It's gotta be this guy.
And thus I end it.
Let us clean up this mess.
No holding back!
I know how to win this fight.
Hack and slash!
This should work. I have my method.
Captain, they slowed you down.
Let's heal up. We have no idea what kind of
My thanks.
tricks he has in his
Neither
up his
timid
sleeve.
nor arrogant.
Join with me.
We'll team up!
I see. No common sellswords, are you? Allow me to use this.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
You think yourself
one's yours.
equal to a Yuji's agility?
Let us fight.
I'm counting on you!
Worthy foe after all.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surround him too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Let's do it.
Doesn't it seem...
First things first, I'm gonna change this job back to Gunner.
Huh.
I see.
And so,
Really?
Oh,
You know, considering that he's like a minority,
indeed.
it's not out of the question that they may have framed him for something, something that they're guilty of doing. So maybe Joanna and Barden are the true enemies here. I don't know. We don't know yet.
Strange. All right. That's... The truth is,
I get it now.
Wow.
even so,
This is...
What the what?
dinosaur, apparently.
But
No.
Well then,
wait a second.
if so,
Hang on a second.
in this place...
Right.
That's...
Aha! Hey.
I see.
Then
Nice. Right then, let's get this plan underway. Heismay! Come on!
Show yourself!
wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway. Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Kanika, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night. Stroll, you think you're so smart.
Stroll! Be more careful!
That's right! He's the only reason we're here. Stroll just had to play the hero and take on a request nobody else wanted.
Oh, I'm the only one playing hero here.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee the people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel. If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. This should work.
Captain's hurt bad!
Can't give up now.
He's not getting away this time!
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
A blunder.
Captain's on his last leg!
Falling back.
Someone, get him healed up!
Take it.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Right!
Not now.
For all the we strive for!
I have my method. I'll use this.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way
Are you
to tell them
prepared?
apart.
Let us clean up this mess.
Come forth, royal soul. Pierce through.
Hulkenberg's
Is everyone
moving
all right?
slower.
I defer to you.
No.
Cole, you gotta aim better than that.
Only a flesh wound.
This should work.
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy
Doesn't have a shadow.
I'll get some distance.
Yeah.
Looking good here.
down.
Sworn
I am quite aware.
as one.
Coordination is key.
Blunder.
Captain,
In the
they've
name
slowed
of
you
justice.
down.
You first.
Gunner! Cat!
I see your
Don't
game.
get sloppy, Captain.
Ha! Die!
Knight! Not behold!
All right, let's go.
Right.
Oh,
Neither
nice.
timid nor arrogant.
Hack and slash. Not done yet.
Charging in. Falling back. Pierce through.
Still up? Observe the. Let us
I think we
fight
got. Oh,
as one. To you!
No holding back.
I think we should do it. Okay, good.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Not bad, if I say so myself.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
No.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital.
Wonder if it's guard
To
captain.
end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
Exactly, that's
You
suspicious.
cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsmen yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady
Just keep him
on.
here.
You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
The truth is, we're going after Luis.
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh? So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here. Hey!
All right then. All right then.
Okay, I guess there's nothing else for us to do here other than to go to sleep. We'll see if this guy has some intel.
He's the real Skinny.
Pleasure to see you.
What's wrong with raw
Pleasure
fish,
to see
dude?
you.
Oh, dear me.
Pleasure to see you.
Oh, dear me.
You know, I feel like it's not Barden. He seems like he's too good of a guy. And that guard captain was an asshole to us since the beginning. You know, he seemed... No, now that I think about it, he seems suspicious. He was actively trying to sabotage us. So, you know, I think he could... I think he is actually the villain.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the
Age of new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake?
Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick! Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heismay? What happened? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Nurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Well, Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow. What a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it!
Where is Heismay?
Ah!
Oh, there he is.
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
If you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
Oh,
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head, I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
do you guys remember that weird, shady part of town?
Well, I must say I couldn't hope.
That
you'd
has to
capture
be
him so
where the
swiftly.
kids are being taken.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly, we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heismay!
Find him! Secure the exits. Don't let him escape.
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nuris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Fie. Evidently.
Is it that weird house that we tried to access? Like the one by Lady Joanna's house? Could we go in through there?
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
Got to say,
What folly. The truth is,
it's absurd.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm in your debt.
And so? But then... Is that right then?
Isn't that...
What is it?
All right then. What now?
Interesting. Alright, let's check our supplies. I think they look fine. Let's save up. Alright guys, I think I'm going to cut the video off here. I'll explore the valley in the next video. See you.